You know, scientific research has proven that the craving for coffee is so powerful in the human mind that if you don't get it, you could quite possibly go insane. No, I'm just kidding. I just made that up. But if you're like me, that's not too far from the truth.
Now here's a guy who took his love of coffee and combined it with his love for Michigan to create one of the fastest growing and successful businesses in the Midwest. I'm of course talking about Biggby Bob Fish, founder and CEO of Lansing-based Biggby Coffee.
What little voice in your head made you decide to start a chain of coffee shops?
Oh, well, I mean, I have a lot of voices in my head.
Well, which one specifically?
There's many. I mean, I grew up in Europe, and I learned to love great coffee there. I lived 12 years there as I was growing up, born in Germany, lived in France, lived in England. Yeah. Came back to the States, happened to be sort of at the cusp of the mega trend where people were willing to pay a little bit more for better quality. Happened in beer, happened in bread, certainly happened in coffee.
Well, better to buy something that's better quality and not buy as much per se.
That's right.
Exactly so.
And have it be better, tasting better. I mean, beer today is better, right? Wine's better today.
Much better.
Coffee's better today. All a return to traditional methods. The espresso method is the most beautiful method of making coffee. I mean, it tastes wonderful. That light color portion you see on top there, that light brown, is called crema. And that's really the emulsification of coffee oils.
I didn't realize there were so many big words involved in making coffee.
Specialty coffee is all about sourcing, roasting, getting it to the cafe right away. When you drink something from Biggby Coffee, it was roasted less than 7 days ago.
What is it you love about doing business in Michigan?
Well, first of all, I love that our state is independent.
Yes, I love that too. I love that too.
Because when we say, hey, where's this Biggby Coffee, we get to do something like, oh, it's right here, or it's right here, or it's right there.
Right. And then do that again, and I can always do the upper. I'll do the upper.
That's right.
There you go. See? But
I love that part. But I fell in love with Michigan while I was going to college, and you know, it has these really strong Midwestern values here. It's earnest, it's honest, it's hardworking, and it's beautiful.
Something else I heard about you is that you actually work the switchboard. You actually answer the phones here.
That's right. Well, we all do in our company. It doesn't matter who you are. We don't have a front desk person. We all take shifts at the front desk. And while we're there, we get to see who's calling in. We get to answer questions. We handle the feedback forms. Those are compliments and complaints. We answer what we call the Be Heard hotline personally. So if you call into Biggby Coffee with a complaint or a comment, I could pick up the phone. And I've had some great fun with that, you know, where people say, well, who am I speaking to? And I'll say, well, the CEO. But that's the culture of our company. And we want everybody, doesn't matter whether you're in accounting or you're the CEO, we want you to have a pulse on what's going on out there with the people, with the customers, and with the company.
Geez, not only do I love Biggby Coffee, but I just may have to send Bob my resume, you know, in case this whole TV star thing doesn't work out.
We're within the top 5 coffee companies in the United States. Whoa. Why? Because, again, those Midwestern values. I mean, we lean in and we work really hard, and we like people.
Biggby Coffee, another great Michigan success story right here in Lansing.
well, thank goodness I got my coffee. Now I won't have to go insane. Oh no, it's empty. Bob! Ow!
Oh, my nose! Bob.
Thank you for calling Biggby Coffee. This is Nicole. How can I help you? I'm sorry, Biggby Bob's busy right now? You're stuck in the elevator and you need what? Well, be happy.
Under the Radar Michigan is brought to you in part by the Michigan State Housing Development Authority,